And just come into your body. Good morning, Gina, Donna, Rosie, and Jen. Welcome, welcome. One block to sit on and a strap. And your own music this morning. And just come into your breathing. Feel like you're breathing in through the crown of your head and take it all the way down your spine to the block beneath you. You all know your breath choices by now. Try to stay in that breath throughout the next half an hour. Leave your distractions outside of your mat space. You can even think of that positive word you'd like to use for your practice or for the day. And let's just stretch those arms up. Palms towards each other and then press out. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep lifting the ribs off the hips, getting a really long waistline. All the way up. And interlace your fingers and press your palms to the ceiling. You're trying to bring your biceps next to your ears. Your palms are stretching to the ceiling, interlaced fingers. Pull that belly in. And twist to the right. Remember, the twisting's coming from the center of your core. You can look wherever you'd like. Just use your exhaling to twist a little deeper. Sit up nice and tall. Try not to lean forward or back. One more breath. And then leave your hand on your leg and stretch over to the side. Trying to push that leg down and anchor your hand and stretch the side body. Jen, try to take the right angle out of your arm. Just stretch it up and then arc it like you're stretching from the armpit. Imagine I'm pulling your fingers all the way to the side. You want to feel it all the way down. Lovely. And come back to the center. Inhale up. Interlace the fingers, palms up to the sky. Big, big stretch. As much as you can, straighten your arms. Lift your ribs. And come to the left. Head wherever you'd like. Don't need to even look at the screen. You should be able to hear my voice and just be in your body, even have closed eyes. Pull your belly in, twist from the core. And then leave that hand on your leg and side bend to the right. Again, how do I get my nice arm? Bring it up to the sky straight and then arc it over and pull from your lats, your armpit. Imagine somebody's pulling your fingers all the way to the side there. Relax your neck, side body stretch. Full breath in. And exhale, come up nice and easy. Come back to the center, bring your arms up again, interlace your fingers, palms to the ceiling. Lift your ribs off your hips. Your lower body's trying to sink into your block and your upper body's trying to get to the ceiling. All the way into that belly with that breath. Lovely. And gently release. And then take your strap, your towel, whatever you have. Take it up to the sky in your right hand. And take it behind you. And then go around, just bend that right arm in half, go around and find the strap. Just a gentle reach. I'm not trying to really overstretch. I'm just stretching my tricep. So my hands don't have to be together on the strap. One hand is pulling down, one elbow is going up. And then sit up nice and tall again. Push your head into the back of your arm. Trying to get that elbow like a shooting arrow straight up to the ceiling, and we're breathing. Stay there, keep breathing. And then gently release, shake it out, and go to the other side. So just take it behind you on the left, go around and reach with the right. This is the most important, that you're getting your arm and your elbow straight up to the sky. This one just finds the straps for a little tension. Your head is nice and lifted, pushing into the arm. Full breath in. Contract the core, exhale out. And just drop the strap, and then bring the hands behind you and open up the heart. Also stretching your arms. You can also bring your hips forward a little bit. That's it. Full breaths in. One more beautiful inhale. And walk it in nice and easy. And let's make our way to all fours. We're going to turn our fingers out to 3 and 9. My arms are killing me from yesterday, so we're going to do some arm stretches, or just from every day in general. So quadruped position, fingers 3 and 9. And do your little pendulum circles. Just move your heart in little circles in one direction. Four more in this direction. And then reverse the direction. Four more. And then hold it center and maybe bring both your fingertips to face your knees. And you can come a little bit closer if you need to with your fingers to your knees, or they're straight underneath your shoulders. And just hold. Push the heels of those hands down so you feel your forearms and hopefully even into your biceps. And breathe. Now let's do cat-cows in this position if you're okay with your hands. Drop your tailbone towards the ceiling. Exhale round, tailbone towards the knees. So move that back around. Heart forward, belly button descends. Heart up to the ceiling, look back at your knees. Now keep moving like that for about another minute. Your own breath, your own time. Beautiful. Give me about 4 more. And 3, 2, and come back to neutral. Turn your fingers to face forward. And then bring them forward a little bit towards the front of the mat, about 1 inch or 2. Curl those toes, down dog. Remember, keep the knees bent. We're just trying to go straight arms forward and down. Pull your shoulders into your back pockets, towards your hips, hips up. Soft knees. Pull the lower belly in. And then pedal it out. You can take your time. Oh, calves. Keep going back and forth. Keep thinking that you're making a straight line from your tailbone to the crown of your head, a diagonal line. Shoot that tailbone to the sky. Keep going. Draw your heart towards your thighs. For 4, 3, 2, and then settle in with both your heels towards the floor. You're making this beautiful inverted L shape. Straight legs, heels down. Lovely. And then bring your knees down. Make your way into your cobra, baby cobra, on your belly. Elbows under shoulders. Heart is lifted. Sphinx pose. Just breathe, getting a nice lower back stretch. And you can move your head around over the right shoulder, over the left shoulder, and up and down. Drop it down, lift it up. Get a nice neck stretch and a back stretch. And then we're going to make our way, if you've got a happy back, to seal pose first. So just lift your elbows. Look straight ahead. If that's too much for your back, bring your elbows back down again. Full breath in. And lower the elbows. And then replace your elbows with your hands. So put your hands where your elbows are and then lift up a little higher. Pubic bone and legs are on the floor. And we're breathing. Roll the shoulders up and back, shine your heart forward. And push back to child's pose. So just use your arm strength. Push back, open your knees, big toes together. Sit back, stretch forward. Any arm choice here. You can do your prayer hands. You can go right to left. You can move your seat right to left, your waistline. About a minute here just to explore child's pose and have fun. You can also have your forehead on the ground and you can roll temple to temple. Take any stress out of your head. And wherever you are, make your way back to the center and make your way over to all fours one more time. And send your right leg back. You're on the ball of your foot and 5 toes. And you're just going to rock forward and back for your calf stretch. My leg is down. Foot's down, Jen. I am on my 5 toes and the ball of my foot. And I'm just rocking forward and back. Couple more. And come back to the center. Bend your knee, lift it off the floor. Do some nice hip circles out and around. Big as you can go. For 4. And reverse it. Couple more. And then stretch it out off the floor. You're going to kick it over to the left corner. So just move your leg to the left and then reach back and just stretch that foot to the left side. You're going to feel your left booty and your left hip. See if you can go as far back to the left corner of the room with your foot on the floor. Just stretch. You'll just stop when you feel it enough in that left seat. And come back to the center. All fours. And when you're ready, left leg back onto the foot. 5 toes, ball of your foot, forward and back. Calf stretch. Pull that belly in, stretch that back nice and long. Couple more times. And come back to the center. Bring that knee in and do your hip circles. As big as you can go with that knee. 4 more. Change direction. Couple more. Last one, and then stretch that leg back and then take it all the way to the right corner of the room and sit back into that right seat. So if you're feeling hip and seat on the right side, you're stretching that left leg enough to the right back corner. And you're breathing. And slowly make your way back to your knees. And then stand up on your knees. And bring that right leg all the way to the front with a flexed foot. And you can do a hip hinge. You can either rest your hands lightly on the leg or on the floor if the floor is available. So try to get your toes up to the ceiling as much as you can. And then soften your knee a little bit and push that heel down really strongly till you feel your hamstring. And just breathe into the back of that leg. Maybe bring the toes and drop them to 1 o'clock, so to the right. Still pulling them back towards your knee. And we're breathing. Come back up to the ceiling and then bring your leg and take it over to the left side. So across your body to the left. And then drop your pinky again to 1 o'clock to the right. And you should really feel your IT band now, the outside of your right leg. And breathe. Keep pulling the toes back to the knee and out to the right. One more breath. And bring that leg back to in front of the right hip and put it down. And we're in low lunge. Anjaneyasana. Low lunge, hands on the floor, left knee on the floor. Let's go into low lunge, but lift the back knee. And let's go into high lunge. Come to the leg with the hands. Pause. Find your balance. Make sure your legs aren't too close together with your feet. If you're not feeling balanced, open your feet out wider. Lift the shoulders upright. Lift the arms. crescent lunge or high lunge. And we're breathing. Lower down. Step back your knee, step back your other knee, and stand up on your knees. Lovely. We'll do all that on the other side. Left foot straight forward, toes up to the sky. Hip hinge. Again, as much as you can get your toes to face the ceiling. Softness in the knee, feel your hamstring. Dig that heel down like you're trying to leave a little imprint on your mat. And then left pinky toe comes to the left. That should IT band, but a little bit more gentle than when we bring the leg over to the right. So just enjoy this one for a bit. Fully breathing in. And then bring it up to the ceiling with the foot and bring the foot across to the right. And then drop the pinky again to the left. Went a little bit deeper, hopefully, into that IT band. And we're breathing. Check in with your spine. Check you're not rounding and collapsing forward. Stretch out through the crown of your head. And then just bring that foot back to the ceiling. Bring it back in front of your left hip and step forward. Low lunge, Anjasana. Nice hip stretch for the right side. Curl the right toes, lift up to low lunge. So remember the journey, it's all about going slowly here. So bring the hands to the leg first. Both hands to your leg, push that leg forward, lift the shoulders, firm your belly, drop your tailbone to the floor, take your arms. One more round of breath. And slowly come down. Bring the knee down, bring both your knees down. And just sit back on your heels for a second. And we're going to lay down on our bellies to do our quad stretches today. If you don't want to do it on your belly, you can definitely do it sideline. Otherwise, lay down, make sure your legs are straight behind you. Bend your right leg in. Reach for the ankle. You can either rest your head on your left arm or stretch your left arm out and do a little back bend. Your choice. Just check your knee didn't go out to the right. It's straight behind its hip. And we're breathing. Keep rooting your hips into the mat and squeezing the glutes so that your thigh can get a nice stretch. And gently release. And let's make our way into the other side. Bend your other leg. Reach around for the ankle, move your knee back in place. Pick your right arm choice, mini back bend or fully relaxed. Keep rooting that hip down, squeezing the glutes, fully relaxing and stretching that left thigh. And when you're ready, release it carefully and make your way into final resting pose for you. So you can go and put your legs up the wall, corpse pose, regular Shavasana, Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, anything you'd like to do. I'm going to stay seated. And as you have your own music, I'm just going to switch myself off here and figure out my Wi-Fi with the Bluetooth, and you get to enjoy. So do as long as you like here. The longer, the bigger the gift to yourself. And I'll see you back on the mat when you're ready. Nice job, everybody, showing up for yourselves today and giving yourself some self-care. Namaste, beautifuls.